Hi, everybody. How are you all doing today? I am recording, so if you do not want to have yourself recorded, you can turn your video off. Good to see you all here. Today we are going to make our hummingbird feeders. And your hummingbird feeder will actually hang upside down like this. And that way the hummingbird, the sugar water solution will come out of this little stopper with the little nipple at the end. But first, before we do that, you guys can take and maybe put some paper on your desk, and we are going to paint our bottles. Now you can either decide if you paint it first without your wire around it, then I would let it dry overnight, and then tomorrow you can put your wire around your bottle. If you already have your bottle and the wire around it, then you can just paint around that. Just know that if you move it a lot, you could smear it with that wire. So my suggestion is you can just take the wire off and work on painting your bottle first. Does everyone have their bottle? All right, Isaac does, Caroline does. Trip, you got your bottle? No? Do you have a bottle you can use at your house that the stopper will work with?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not at my house right now.
Okay. So, do you all have paint?
And
yeah?
Use it.
Yeah.
Awesome. There's Jonna. Hi, Jonna. So you're gonna wanna put some paper down on your desk first, so you protect your.
I just got on.
Okay.
What are we doing?
We're
I
getting
just got on.
our bottles so that we can start painting them first.
Okay.
So you're gonna get whatever kind of paint you have. Maybe put some paper down first.
Okay. I'm gonna go grab it. It's me. Thanks. I know. Jonah, they might have started already.
All right, so we can talk about different colors that you might want to paint on your bottle. There's a few colors that are really important to the hummingbird. And some honeybees will also feed off of this sugar water. Honeybees really like sugar water as well. You guys know some of the colors that honeybees and hummingbirds are interested in?
Red. Bright red.
Yep, bright red is one color. We've got a little bit of red tip on here, so it's good to paint red flowers on, and I've painted some red flowers on mine. What other colors?
Green.
They might like green a little bit, but it's probably not their favorite color. They like bright, vibrant colors.
Blue? Maybe blue?
Honeybees like some blue. It's not super popular with hummingbirds, but a little bit. But there's two other colors I'm looking for that are really popular with hummingbirds and with bees.
Pink.
Not pink.
Yellow?
Yellow, yep. Yellow's one.
Purple.
Not purple.
Orange.
Not orange.
Pink? No.
Green.
Green? No.
White.
It's white. It is white.
Oh.
Yeah. So red, yellow, and white are the three most attractive colors for honeybees and hummingbirds. So if you paint a lot of white and yellow and red flowers on here, you will get those hummingbirds attracted to your bottle. So you're
I
gonna
don't have white.
bottle. The other thing is you got to think about the orientation of your bottle. Your bottle is actually going to hang like this. So you're going to want to think about your design. So you can see how my flower up here, and I made my stem go down. But when I'm painting it on my thing, I have to paint it kind of upside down. Okay? Because right now we're painting it while it's sitting here, but when we actually have it hanging, it'll be hanging that way. So if you're going to paint any characters or faces, you'll want to think about that so that you don't paint a frowny face, because it'll look like a frowny face if you paint it right side up this way. Okay? So if everyone has some paint and some paint brushes, I like to put a little bit of my paint on my paper.
Okay.
And the great thing about this kind of a project is you can keep coming back to it. So if you get to a point where you think you've gotten enough on this bottle for right now, but you don't want to get any more because it's hard to touch, you can let it dry and come back to it and continue painting. So I'm just going to add some flowers onto here.
What'd you just say? Because I went to get something.
I'm just gonna paint some flowers on and add them to my bottle.
Okay, so we started painting.
Yep, you guys can start painting. So how's everyone doing today?
Good.
Good. And sometimes it might take, depending on what kind of paint you all have, it might take a couple layers. Last time I painted on here, I used fabric paint. This time I'm using acrylic.
Is this acrylic paint, Amelia? What? Is this acrylic? Yeah, it is.
You gonna paint the flowers?
Yeah.
Make sure you put a little bit more layers and stuff.
I know.
Make sure you put like a little bit brighter because it's hard to see.
I know.
So you got some white. Okay?
I know how to paint.
So a lot of flowers in nature have things called nectar guides, and they're little lines that are made of contrasting colors that guide pollinators right into the nectar in the center of the flower. It's pretty cool. So if you guys, when you're working on your project, if you guys can think about that and draw in a little bit of nectar guides, that can help guide the pollinator
It's like she has red, yellow, green.
into the flower center. So I just made that yellow flower with some red lines and a little bit of a white in the center. And then I think I put a couple little sequins in your guys's project kits. Did you guys find those little sequin things?
I don't know what those are.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They look like little gems that are flat on one side. And you can see on this bottle, I glued some of those into the center of some of these flowers, stuck them in there. And those help capture the light and kind of twinkle the jar for the birds and the bees.
Guessing. Is it this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dad, can you open these? My hands are wet. How are you wet? That one was hard. I see you struggling.
And you don't have to worry about making perfect petals. These birds are not going to know the difference. They really are just interested in the colors. And from a distance, no one is going to be able to see if your petals are perfect or exactly the same or matching. And in nature, they're not exactly the same either. So you don't really have to worry about any sort of, art aesthetics in that way.
Okay, good, because I messed up on the front of the petals.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. And I just kind of work on making big colors, contrasting colors.
I can see they like bright colors.
Yes, they do.
That's okay.
Oh, my paint almost fell on the ground.
Uh-oh. what are you doing? Are you painting?
I'm reading.
Oh, you're reading? Okay. And you're doing other work right now?
No, I'm just reading a book that I can read.
Do you not have your art supplies handy?
No. And I don't have my bottle either.
Okay. Well, you can always watch this video later and work on it.
Yeah.
His health was bad. I didn't read that. So he's had complications due to the surgery.
Do any of you have any questions?
No.
No?
I kind of want to know what's happening.
We're painting our bottles right now.
I just joined on.
Okay. So we've got I've got paper down covering my desk area, and then I'm painting on my bottle. But I'm making sure that I understand that my bottle's going to be hanging upside down like this. So if I'm painting any faces or images that might need to be right side up, I got to make sure that I'm painting them on upside down because we're working from the bottom up. And we're just adding in color and things like that to help make these pop.
Flowers.
I'm glad they don't care about perfect because mine is not.
Neither is mine. And it just looks better the more you put on.
Yeah.
Those bees and hummingbirds are not art critics, thank goodness.
Well, I'm glad they aren't. If they were, they would despise mine.
No, I doubt it.
Oh, trust me, they will.
As long as it has nice colors.
Can you help me open this, please?
I'm not really set up to paint anything.
All right, well, you can just hang out here if you don't want to paint right now, or if you're not set up to paint. You can always go back and watch this video on how to complete this project, but this is the project that we're doing today, is painting our bottles and getting them ready so that we can have them become hummingbird feeders.
And now we can have hummingbirds at our house.
That's right.
If people wonder where all the hummingbirds, they'll look at our house and know where they are.
How am I reflecting
I
so
don't
much
have
light?
I don't have hummingbirds. I have woodpeckers.
I'm reflecting a ton of light.
Yeah, you are.
More light than the bottle.
And sometimes you can do little things like little dots. See how I just did these little dots in that flower?
Oh, yes.
It made it look cool. Let me see some of your artwork over there. Oh yeah, I like it. Awesome. I like that, Caroline. I like that, Jonah. I like that, Isaac. Who else is on with us today?
Reading. What book are you reading? I'm reading a really fun book.
Mom, do honeybees sing? Honeybees? Huh? Do honeybees sing?
No. I don't know which one has to use which one.
Because this also attracts honeybees.
Wonderful. That's wonderful.
And hummingbirds. Hummingbirds.
Oh, nice.
My internet connection is unstable.
Yeah, I think a lot of internet connections these days are unstable.
I've never seen that before.
No?
No.
Well, it's because there's a lot of people on, I think.
Like on Netflix and stuff.
Uh-huh. Just a lot of people at home on the internet now, doing school and movies and all sorts of stuff.
Book's called Luke. There's no way I want to. Oh?
I can't see my face.
It's all washed out.
Because of all the light I'm reflecting.
Yeah. You are reflecting a lot of light.
Hey,
Yeah.
no background. Can't you- What?
How did you make that background?
Magic. Magic.
Choose viral background.
Virtual.
Yeah, I don't have any pictures.
You should have a few.
Oh, they're just pictures my dad uses.
May as well use them.
You could also maybe find something online.
I know. I'm gonna go search up one of my
As long
favorite.
as you keep it appropriate.
Okay. Easy peasy. Is there a way I can make that coexist? What if I can make that coexist? That'd be amazing. If only. Oh, I made it coexist for a second. It's bright light.
You must be right near a window.
There's a window like right there.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I like that. Oh, there's something. Oh, there we go. Stuff. I'm calling it stuff. Now time to go back to the meeting. Give myself a background. Oh, that's cool on the mute button. Viral black background. Let's choose one. Where do I? Maybe I need to add image. Here we go. Come on, go to the thing. Here we go. Where's stuff? There it is. Stuff. Open. I'm on a Star Destroyer. Oh, it doesn't work.
So do you know how to add it in by hitting that arrow next to stop video and zoom? And then you go to choose virtual background.
I have one. Oh,
Oh
here
yeah,
we go.
it's showing up. I can see your virtual background.
It's like glitching against the wall.
It is, yeah.
Maybe I can go to that. And then how do I put a picture in my place?
In place of you, I think you have to upload that as a profile picture.
How do you do that?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I found it.
Okay.
Just gotta like find out how to. Star Destroyer. Star Destroyer. Why doesn't it show up? It's like barely showing up. It's that door. Close that door. That's closed enough. Move this. Move this a little bit to the side. There we go. There it is. Oh. Oh, I know. Put this chair somewhere.
your bottle's coming along. Good to hear.
Good.
Wherever. Why doesn't it show up?
Because your video isn't on.
What do you mean? What do you mean my video isn't on?
I can't
Just
see.
stop video next to the arrow that you can back.
Kind of worked. Not much, but a little bit. I don't.
So who's thinking about we're thinking about trying to reschedule the Minecraft day. Yeah.
Why?
Because it hasn't been working on Fridays. Are you guys mostly doing schoolwork during the day online?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I do?
A lot of you are? Okay.
It works upside down better.
We'll be sending out a notice about our next Minecraft meeting soon.
Am I still upside down? Oh yeah, I'm still upside
Yes,
down.
you are.
Oh, Duster.
Maybe I can go to video settings. I don't want to be upside down. Here we go. Nope, that didn't work either. How do? Nope, this is not really what I'm looking for. Maybe it's on this. It's white. Yeah, the background's white. So. Oh, hey, it worked. Kind of. It kind of worked. Started.
Yeah?
Yeah, now I'm gonna like. My face is kind of gone. Oh. My face is a little bit gone, but it works. That works better. I am in space.
Sure.
How do?
That's okay. Are you sure? Yeah, I don't care.
It's fine.
You take a bowl, I'll take a bowl.
I am trying to draw a honeybee on my bottle. The StarCraft is coming through on your face.
I know. I don't know how to make it not do that. Because I said the background's white and my face is white at the same time. So it doesn't really work out. Still cool though.
It is.
It is an Exon class Star Destroyer, also known as the Sixth Star Destroyer.
said that, like, I don't know, she's nice here in the dining room, we got the sunshine on it, but do we have to do this for?
Okay, my face appears better.
What?
I like that better.
Oh, look at
It's in the newest movie. Oh, hey.
Is the sign off?
It is an excellent class, Star Destroyer.
All right, I made a little honeybee. I don't know if you could see it.
we can see it. There's a wire on the floor.
I guess it doesn't really work in tight rooms.
Maybe I should make a butterfly.
Oh, if I'm in it, it actually works better. An excellent class, Star Destroyer.
Just everybody's blacked out, so I can't see them.
I should have a green screen.
I just have it on safe driving mode. Safe driving mode, it'd say you're muted and your video's off. Oh, that's so exciting. What?
I just want to find out this picture.
What colors should I make my, probably yellow and red for my butterfly hair.
Oh, that just gets rid of it completely. Not too good. It's gray. Ah! Oh, my head! My nose and head. Ooh, I kind of like that. I'm sliding down the wire.
You're really getting into the visual effects of this Zoom, aren't you?
Yeah, I put it on stuff that's super bright. Whenever my hand gets super bright, it shows the
Cool.
Star Destroyer. Oh, wait, my head's back. Apparently that's the color of my face.
I also got a book called Mermaids.
Oh, that's perfect. Except my chair. There we go. Good for my body. That works perfectly. I need a green screen.
It's in a car? Is that Trip in a car now?
Yes.
He's in the car.
I really just want to have this as a picture. What's that?
All right, I made a butterfly, but it's not very good.
It's great.
I like it.
Well, thank you. It takes a while. This is a pretty long project, but you guys have a long time to work on it, so.
Oh, that's not really working. It's like breaking.
What is that? Isaac, is that your wire?
Yeah.
Nice. Did you find a hanger? Looks like an old metal hanger there. So the way that I did mine was I made sure that they were really tight at this end together. And then I just made it loosely go up and then a little loop at the top here that I could bend it and put it on a hanger, like a nail or something.
Okay, what do you do?
Well, we don't want to put it on now, but you want to, yep, you want to make it so there's a, either if it's not very sturdy, you can tie it, or you could have someone help you solder it. You could probably even tape it if you needed to. But you want to have a small loop that's going to fit around here, the neck of your bottle. And then the rest of this is going to wrap around the bottle. And then at the top, you want to make another little loop so that you can put your, hang it from a screw or something. But don't put it on your bottle yet because we'll scratch all of our beautiful artwork we've been working on. So you want to let this dry.
Have to go all the way around your bottle?
Yeah, it's going to go all the way around. But don't do it yet. You want to let your bottle dry first before you try to put that around. So finish decorating. And we could probably even next week, we could put the wire around our bottles. I'm going to add some more yellow and white flowers to my bottle.
Yeah, no, I just can't figure it out. My chair seems to stand out a little bit. There we go. So now it's just my the personal base. Oh hey, somebody else joined, I think. Did 2 people join or 1 person?
Checking has to go back down. This isn't working.
That's magnet feet. Put the feet everywhere. Somebody left.
Whatever you want, Mama. We're fine.
How's your art coming, everyone?
We're all right. Sorry. Don't worry about this. Paint whatever you want on this.
This stuff sure is real. Okay.
Is it? Or is it too good? Sorry. Okay. All right. It's like that girl. Said she was a disaster. Oh, yeah. That's what it is now. Trying to make a flower. Colors are hummingbirds attractive. I'm not asking if I like that. Yes. Okay. Oh, can't take it. What? You could do it on the front one. You want me to do it?
Oh, it's actually very, very small. Is this impossible to expand?
What colors are hummingbirds attracted to?
Yellow, red, and white are the most attractive colors to hummingbirds.
Okay, thank you. We're joining the class a little late, sorry.
Yep. But they can really do any colors. You know, we've got a lot of different colors on there, but the brighter it is and the more bold those yellow, red, and white are, the better. And then I've been putting the little sequins that we put in your bags in the middle of some of the flowers just to help it glitter and catch the eye of the birds or the bees. Honeybees will drink from these too.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And sometimes it's just about fun patterns on these projects.
I am. Let me do that. I got these big nails, I can do it.
I do not. No, I don't want to do that. That would be terrible. It's so cute. Exen Star Destroyer.
I'm running out of green paint.
You're running out of paint.
Yeah, I'm running out of green paint.
Well, you'll have to choose a different color then.
Mm.
It happens.
I think I'm almost done, so.
You're getting some good colors on there for sure. Oh yeah, and you've got some of your sequins put on. I like it. That's great. And this is something you can let it dry and come back to tomorrow and add more on. And it'll be easier to add more paint on as your other paint dries.
Ah, yeah.
So you might want to spend a couple days on this. I'll probably spend a few days on mine.
Yeah. painted my top white. Like all my colors are really bright.
That is good. We need bright colors to attract those birds and bees.
And most of my colors are bright, so.
That is good.
For some reason I'm making my top white. The top of my thing white.
So that's what share screen is.
White.
Are we still just painting them?
Yep. Yeah, this is the longest part of this project is all about painting these bottles. If you want to make sugar water for them, you can look up, there's a lot of different recipes for making sugar water for hummingbirds and bird feeders online.
Doesn't it involve like corn syrup and water?
Or just sugar and water. The most important thing is that you don't want to bring it to a full boil because that can actually start it to ferment and that will make it toxic for the bees. So you just want it to be warm enough water to melt the sugar, but not boiling water. And then
Where it kills them.
yep, it can kill the bees. So we don't want to poison the bees or the birds. And then if you do put sugar water in here in your bottle, you're only going to want to let it be in there for no more than 2 days. Then you'll want to empty it out and clean it and make a new batch for the hummingbirds. If it sits in there for more than 2 days, it can become toxic because it'll heat up in the sun. Okay?
Not really sunny here.
Well, not today, it's not, but on
No, it is not. There's a ton of clouds.
yeah, there's a ton of clouds today. But soon the hummingbirds will be coming and they'll be looking for food. Have any of you seen any hummingbirds yet this season?
No.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't
Something
do
new.
that. I have.
Yeah, you think you have?
Mhm.
They're going to be coming really soon. So I think it's definitely possible they could be showing up any day now.
We can destroy planets. Oh, hi, the bottle is. Oh, it was sitting right there. So, oh, what did I just do? I don't know. Needs to be
There's a lot of paint on my hands.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm pretty sure you can clean up. You have a sink to clean up in there, right?
Yep.
That's good.
I just feel so warm in my hands.
Probably this. Mom, did the monster? That was terrible. Can I just stop those? Yeah. Oh. Oh, well, it landed where it landed. Like, I'm trying to.
How's everyone doing?
Not great.
What?
Not great.
Not great.
Here's mine.
Uh-oh. Show us your bottles.
I don't think this paint is meant to be on a bottle.
Well, and
I keep accidentally muting myself.
stop touching it so that it.
It's really wet paint, and I'm using it, and it just keeps dripping down, just like. I don't want to be in that spot. I'm gonna have to be in a different spot. I'm bored of that spot.
Yeah, I think I'm at the point where if I keep touching and putting stuff on my bottle, it's gonna keep messing it up.
Very nice, Jane. I like it.
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
Yeah, well, you're pretty artsy fartsy there.
Well, I do have an art degree.
Oh,
Okay, well, that makes sense. Yeah.
I am an Imperial Star Destroyer.
Isaac, hold your bottle up so I can see it.
I would not. I would not.
Oh, I like it.
I missed it, Isaac. Show me. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Very good. How about Caroline? Oh, awesome. That looks good. You've got some sequins on it. Nice.
I mixed together some of my colors and made a really light pink.
Oh, that's great. I did that with my blues. I made a light blue.
I was just playing around with the colors.
That's half the fun of playing with colors and painting, I think.
Hi, Jane. This is Owen's mom's Ruth. Sorry, our video on our laptop doesn't work, but Owen's all done. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Well, you can feel free to snap a picture and email it to us. We'd love
Okay.
to see the finished project.
All right.
And,
Okay.
and as far as just putting, getting some nectar, you can, download a bunch of different recipes online. I was just telling the kids earlier, don't let it sit in the bottles too long, or don't let the water go to full boil. That can start the fermenting process of the sugar, which
Okay.
becomes poisonous to the hummingbirds and the honeybees.
Okay.
But there should be
Does it become poisonous to humans?
And once it's dried, then they can wrap their hanger around their bottle
Okay.
and try to secure it so that it'll hang upside down and put their little cork in it.
Okay.
Hopefully it'll work.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you.
See you all next week.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Does anyone else want to share those before we tune out?
So you just put the little cork thing at the top of the bottle?
This is my one.
Yeah, it just kind of shoves in there after you fill it with sugar water.
Okay. And do you have to put sugar water?
No, you could buy like a pre-made nectar mix if you want to pour in there. That's fine too.
Okay.
Yeah, but these are basically made to be hummingbird or bird feeder. So there's a bunch of different recipes online on how to make it out of either corn syrup or regular sugar.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hope you ladies had fun.
Bye.
Bye. I'll see you all later. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next.
Bye.
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 Bye.